It's the Worldwide Sports Radio Network.
Welcome back to How You Know I'm Back. Jair's back.
How you know?
Jared's back. Peter's back.
How you know?
You know what it is. What's going on? What's going on, Peter?
This is How You Know with Austin Titel, Jared Harvin, Pete, and of course, always Jair Ewa, Jair 116.
Guy comes in with the smooth double
J-
intro. I like that.
Yeah,
Nice.
Got the
Catch me
intro
on
Tourette's,
TikTok,
son.
catch me on Instagram, catch me on Facebook,
Catch
catch
you
me
on
on
Cash App,
YouTube,
Cash
catch me on
App,
Cash
at
App,
Jair
catch me on
EYY.
Venmo, catch me running from the cops,
do you,
baby. 'Cause
do you remember when Venmo became, like, the first time Venmo came out and they were doing the March Madness and people were holding signs saying, yo, Venmo me like $10, and the guy made like $1 million off of that just because he just
Yeah,
had a
I do.
sign.
Yeah.
That was sick.
I know he hasn't been here for a while. You know, Jair has off from work. Trader Joe's, they graced him off with a week off or vacation.
I quit.
No, you didn't.
No, I quit.
Don't lie to me. You ain't quit.
I really did quit.
Don't lie to me.
Peter,
dude.
my-
This time I'm
Is
not
my
joking. Last week
thing
I said
on?
I quit.
How you gonna pay for that chain if you quit? You come in here, glance in that new chain, glistening, look like the sun's on your neck. Talk about you quit. Oh, okay.
I actually
Those
have to,
Dunkaroos got to get stacked for that chain.
but don't forget about the earrings. You know,
You're proving my point for me, dude. Okay, you're proving my point for
all
me.
this overtime.
You're proving.
It's
You
working
have
out.
to check him, okay? Because do not get caught up when he starts to list
He
things.
lied so bad.
No. It's not the lie. The last two things that he lists after he lists something, it's going to be a very outrageous thing. So please
Oh,
check
yeah,
him.
You're right.
Because he
The
said,
rule
"I'm
of
catch me
threes.
running from the cops," and no one caught that. And then you just asked another question. So please keep him accountable.
Don't you know it's the rule of threes? Like, he says he does like the rule of 10. He'll say 9 things, and he'll say, "That's not my mom." All right, what's up? What's going on?
Remember,
Next.
I trained him, and his mom was in the hospital, right?
I
Really?
trained you.
Your mom was in the hospital
My
recently.
mom was in the hospital yesterday. Yes.
Oh, but
Miss
I
Ewa,
just
how
saw
you
a
feeling?
Snapchat. I was about to bring up your mom because the Snapchat of her braiding your hair was cool. That's the first time I ever saw your mom.
I don't think that was
Was that not your mom?
racist.
Oh.
Racist.
Was that your grandma?
AOC, come get him right now.
I
That
don't
wasn't your
support what
mom?
you just said.
Who
That
was
not
that?
my mom.
Who was it?
That was my mom's sister.
Son, this guy sees an elderly black woman, not even elderly.
She looked
I mean,
nice.
black don't crack. But he sees an older black woman, he automatically assumes it's giant.
I will say more. He looked at him eating his sandwich. Listen, I told you guys 2 weeks ago. When we come to this spot, we're gonna get breakfast from now on. This is sponsored by
You didn't get breakfast
Austin's
though.
debit card. So.
Yeah, you wish. You didn't get breakfast. You got a sandwich.
It is breakfast. What you talking about? It is stacked.
What'd you get? I like how you're hiding it. And Jair's like, yeah, I got breakfast.
No, I
Want
don't
that?
want it seeping on my shorts, son. It's a beautiful day outside. I gotta stay fresh. I got a show later, 5:30, Transmitter Park. You know,
Where you gonna be at?
Where did I
Transmitter
go?
Park.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, you got.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I went to it last night in New. I don't know what happened to like the Eastern Seaboard, but it seems like after New York had its like rise after the 70s, every other city just became New York. How New York was in the 70s.
Yeah, it's all.
Newark, dude, I'm seeing shopping carts everywhere. There's still trams in Newark. I saw 2 homeless people fighting. Like it just had that new.
Fighting over what?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Fight over braids.
Like
Fighting over if that was your mom or not.
They were. They were just fighting in the streets, dude. And like the show, the guy was like, "Yo, just come to the show. It's right next to the Prudential Center." I was like, "Okay,
That's easy.
Can you just give me like an address just so I can know?" He goes, "Yo, it's right next to the Prudential Center." And I was like,
Yeah, you can't miss the potential.
I can't.
But
I
it's
need
right
I need a direction.
Yeah.
So I saw the Prudential Center. I just drove up to it. I'm like, "Where is this spot at?" He's standing outside the spot. Like, I told you. I said, "Okay." That was kind of weird. But who did the Devils play last night? You know?
I don't know. The Devils played. I know the Rangers killed
that up
the
for me, Peter?
Penguins. Wait, can we?
I don't.
Can we talk about you're talking about the shows? Can we talk about how when we went to the city, how we went to that guy's show and I was the only white guy?
No. Let's talk about how we went to the city and on the way back, you took the wrong train. Let's talk about that.
No.
Let's talk
That
about what
was-
matters.
Listen, we already talked about that.
yeah.
We already talked about that. I'm sorry that you fell asleep and you weren't keeping check. It's not my fault.
Austin.
I believe
okay?
there was an agreement before this man fell asleep.
Yeah, I said, don't worry, you
there-
fall asleep, I'll figure it out. And then
There was an agreement. There was a signed contract because you can't make an agreement with Austin unless you sign a contract.
now
That's
you
the way
have
that-
to because you know what's going on.
That is the
son.
way that kid rolls,
Now we
son.
have to. That's the way it's got to be now.
Everything has to be insured.
No more verbal. All you want to sign
So
it?
at the first show, you didn't talk about how I was the only black person.
When?
But the second show that he had,
That was
Oh, he was there. Jared's black, and there was the people behind
okay,
us were
I'm
black.
talking.
somebody
Yes,
been
they
laughing at this
were.
joke.
There was a bunch of.
No.
No, we walked in
Dude.
that guy's house, and I walked in. Jared walked in first. He said, "What's up? What's up?" Jared walked in. He said, "What's up?" And I come and go, "Hi."
Yo, listen. Comedy is underground. You're in Crown Heights.
I
What
loved
can you
it.
expect? Okay.
Listen, they respect. Hey,
I had to walk
there's
through a
respect.
garage. I saw a brother changing his oil before I went on stage, dude. All right. And at the first show, I said a joke that I thought was gonna hit. We were on a rooftop and it was shaking.
Yeah.
Like everyone was walking. I was like, shake. I was like, yo, I am not the biggest fan of heights, but if this rooftop shakes one more time, I'll turn into Miles Morales. And I bombed.
yeah.
I bombed hard. No one laughed. I thought I would have got it.
They go.
Now, if that was
Miles
me up there,
Morales.
if I would have said that
Peter
joke
Parker.
and no one would have laughed, I would have looked around and be like, okay,
Racist.
Y'all don't know Spider-Man?
I don't know.
Huh?
Someone.
Y'all don't know Robin Hood?
Someone went. Is that the cartoon? Who watches cartoons?
If I was on the, if someone
Get
performed
this
that,
black Puerto Rican.
if
out
someone
here.
performed that, dude, and I was in the crowd and I had a gun, I would have took out my gun like somebody been laughing at this joke.
I laughed.
I would have pointed my
laughed
person
twice.
like somebody, you laugh at the joke, and you
I-
would have been like, I'm the one
What's
performing
up?
the joke.
I laughed 2 times. I laughed when you said the joke, and I laughed when no one else laughed. I was like, oh,
God.
What's funny is hearing a comedian bomb,
It's the
son.
best.
There was a white comedian last night at the show. He's like the only white comedian there. He was telling a story about how someone called him up, and the person was calling him an N-word. So he was like, "Oh, what's up, Mike?" And the room got dead quiet, son. I heard the bartender pouring the ginger ale. I was like,
Oh!
I was like, please don't put any ice in that because if you do, it's gonna get real awkward in here.
God.
Please.
all right.
The one guy's like, I dare you to say it.
And then you just
There's-
skip to the
there's,
next show.
There's always that one guy that's like,
What happened?
say it. Say it.
Peter's daintily walking
Peter's
around.
moving around.
Oh, Peter had to fix his camera.
Fix it.
Yeah, man. But after the show, there was a lot of people out there. I don't show. Excuse me. Yeah, after the show, the
The
game
New
let
Jersey
out.
one?
Yeah, New Jersey. They were talking about getting Wawas and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, Jersey. I forgot.
They don't even pump their own gas. How do they do anything? They don't even pump their own
Oh,
gas.
but it's cheap. It's cheap over
It
there.
is cheap.
It is cheap, but
I don't
listen,
know about
white people
now.
don't like to
It
pump
was
their own
cheap.
gas, son. In
My
your
cousin-
neighborhood, there is nothing but full service out here.
Nicolette doesn't know how to pump gas.
What?
Nicolette doesn't know how to pump. She's
She
never
doesn't
pumped
need
gas.
to.
I know she doesn't need
Nicolette
to.
is his cousin, very attractive, by the way. Great
He's
eyes.
Jared's in love with my cousin.
I'm not in.
What does she
I'm
look
not.
like?
I'm not
I
in
hope
love.
they get together. Like, I'll be great. I
Jair,
want to be my
Jair,
cousin.
Let's just say, if you were going down a one-way road and you saw her at the end of the road,
Would I have to make a U-turn?
you wouldn't make.
No,
a
you
U-turn.
wouldn't make a U-turn.
Oh, would it make a U-turn?
You put your foot on the pedal and say, "Funardia."
You shall not pass. That's what she said.
Oh gosh! Trust me, where she went, I ain't never been, but I want to go.
Okay.
I want to go. Let's just say that
Um,
respectfully.
All right, let's hop into this, y'all. Let's do the weekly recap.
You know what it is, y'all. The
Wasn't ready.
weekly recap.
We got Austin this
I gotta
week.
think.
But let's do two lies and the truth. You know what it is, people.
let me
One
mark
of us
down
gives a
the lies.
recap
2
of our
lies?
week or our weekend.
2 lies.
2 lies and the truth. The person
For the past
says
week.
it. We have to sit here and determine which one are the truths and which one are the cap. On the docket are, I believe it's Austin Titel.
Wait, give me give me a minute. I'm gonna write
minute?
down what I got. Yeah.
Give you a minute.
One
I get
minute.
to write it down.
And
I told you that everything this dude does, he has to have a
what his-
contract.
I gotta
That's
write
what his
it.
ex told me.
His ex said, "Can you give me a minute?" I said, "Give me a minute or give him a minute."
Technical flag, flagrant. You were talking to his ex?
No.
How you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted to expose the towns. That's why I stepped up a little bit. But he was like, "You want to go to Patchogue?"
Fake town.
Fake town. Yeah, I don't reside there. Anyway, so I was like, "Well, shoot."
Oh.
I go to Patchogue. So I took off work and he never even showed. He never showed.
Dude, I
made a reservation for the table because COVID, you have to make reservations.
I knew this guy was single the second he started dressing different, dude. I walked in here one time. This guy had pirate shorts on. He was walking around looking like Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm like,
and
dude.
he was eating avocado while he was doing it.
He was
So
breathing
trying to-
heavy. His glasses had condensation on them. I'm like, what happened? And he's like, dude, what? I'm just chilling. Come to find out, 2 weeks later, he broke up with his girlfriend a month ago. This guy let himself go, son.
Very sad. Very sad.
It ain't sad. Look at him, he's happy. Austin's been stuttering less ever since he broke up with his girlfriend.
Really?
Yup.
Been less stressed out, you know. I got to think. The only person I think about with long hair is Peter. That's it.
Not your mother or your sister?
No, you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll do it. I finally
ahead,
got it.
go ahead,
All right,
go ahead.
here we go.
All right, well, you
All
have to... The camera has to be on you, so...
Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Number 1, a homeless guy at Penn offered me weed. A hit of his weed. Okay.
A homeless guy at Penn?
Homeless
Legal
guy
now.
at Penn
Shout out
Station.
Cuomo.
It is legal now. So
Penn
remember that.
Station.
Yes.
Like Pennsylvania
right
Station?
outside Penn Station. You know where everybody hangs out.
No, I don't. Can you be more specific?
Can't
You
hang
know
out with
when you-
Corona.
Pennsylvania
Pandemic
Station,
6 weeks.
Newark, or Pennsylvania Station, Manhattan?
Penn Station, Manhattan.
Okay.
When you walk out and you think it's a cloud, you think you're in the sky, but
You
just
know,
a
they
cloud
actually,
of
they actually
weed.
renewed the station. Did you guys see that?
Oh, yeah, they
Monahan,
renovated, right?
that's
Renovated.
The post,
right
the old
outside.
post office, yeah. Moynihan,
Oh,
whatever.
you saw the post office? I wasn't
Well,
talking
it was
about
the old post office,
Okay.
and now it's the Moynihan Hall, whatever it's called.
Moynihan
Bridget
Rail.
Moynihan. Fine as hell. I tell you, iRobot, eyes like it. Go ahead.
that. Go ahead.
Number 2, I got a free iMac Mini
Free iMac Mini.
for doing job for some guy was getting rid of a bunch of Macs, and I got a free one.
How'd you
Okay.
stumble upon that?
Is the things that we're doing over that area. You know.
You're next.
You
Get
know.
the next one.
I don't like how you
Number 3, I went to the record store and sold a bunch of albums.
Sold.
Went to the record store and sold a bunch of albums.
What
What is the truth? What is the cap?
I know what the truth is.
There's no way.
So that
No,
was 2
nothing.
truths and 1 lie?
Yes, yeah, I
Okay.
made sure. I
Oh,
actually
that was 2
circled the
truths and
truth.
1 lie.
No, 2 lies, 1 truth.
2 lies, 1 truth.
I secretly...
Did I not just say, was that 2 truths and 1 lie?
No,
Did I
it's
not just
two,
say that?
Two lies, 1 truth.
He said 2 lies, 1 truth.
2 lies, 1 truth.
But what I just said, I said 2 truths, 1 lie. He goes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you ask the same exact question, and he goes, no, 2 lies. Are you okay?
2 truths, 1 truth, 2 lies.
Tutti frutti! You might as well say that. Tutti frutti. Jesus Christ. Get it together.
Sounds great.
Okay, so
So you had 2 lies.
2 lies, 1 truth.
2 lies, 1 truth.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be done.
All right. So I know which one was the truth.
I know which one's the truth.
So I'm not gonna go first. Peter, go ahead.
You're just gonna go off whatever someone else says.
So...
All right. So you want me to go first?
Yeah, you
And
go
ruin it?
first.
You want me to ruin it for everybody?
All right, fine. I guess maybe
You don't necessarily ruin it because
maybe
we
you
don't
do.
necessarily have to believe
Maybe you do know.
Okay, so don't say nothing.
All right, I'm waiting.
I mean,
I gotta wait.
The first time Jerry
Everybody
was
shut
on
up.
here, every single one of his caps was a cap.
Anyway,
Don't say that over the air.
I'm a cap. I don't have my cap on actually. So I got my braids done, right, Pete? I got my
That's
braids done.
By your mother.
The last one is The Truth, the album. You sold your albums. And the other 2 are lies because you stuttered, baby. Nice try though, but it didn't make any sense. Like the sold weed, okay.
I read it.
The sold
I
weed. No,
read it, though.
no. I'm joking. The first one you didn't start on the weed, but that's just not. It's not believable anymore. It's legal.
It's
The
been a
second
week,
one,
you know.
It would be
Yeah.
more believable because it's legal.
Come on, we smoked it before it was
You
legal.
said a homeless
So
guy?
It's like,
Yeah, one of the guys that stands outside. You know, I think he's homeless. He got knee.
yeah, but
It's-
that's
it's-
anywhere in New York. That's
it's
every block in
11
New York
o'clock
City.
in the morning.
Anybody could randomly come up, approach you and say,
don't got a
"Hey,
job."
how you doing? Homeless or not? Homeless or not at this point?
That's
You
It
want
was
weed?
like a joking manner, but he put it up to my face, and I was like,
Did you?
See, that's
No,
a
I
lot.
didn't
You
do
would
it,
let a
like
homeless
walking.
man put something near your face. Dude, you're capping.
Especially
son.
when he's newly single. and
I
he's
won't even
looking
let a
for
homeless
girls.
person get eye contact with me for over 30 seconds, son.
So
Do you
the
give
sec-
money? I always give like $1, but I only do it. I give $1.
You do not give $1.
Yes, I do.
I was with you in the city and you walked away from the guy. You said, "Let's get out
Oh,
of here."
because that guy was scary.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Jerry.
I always give $1 to one of the guys that has like a dog or like
Jewish
a
people
vet.
do not give out money,
Yes,
son.
I gave $1.
Jewish people do not give out money, son.
All right.
They look at homeless people and go, listen, if my people can survive the Holocaust, you can survive a night out here in the cold. That's what they say, okay?
The second one, which you said was what was the second one?
I got a free iMac Mini.
Yeah, the iMac Mini. I mean, the town we live in don't look like you need something for free.
Yes, I do.
No, you
That's all I
don't.
got is this.
No,
I'm
you
borrowing
don't.
parts from Peter.
What town is? Tell them what town this is. If you don't mind.
No, you give too much information out. Of
Okay,
everything.
well, we
Shut
live
up.
in East Long Island.
For what you do. No wonder I got fired from Trader Joe's. You put
You
all
said
your stuff out.
hire me. Okay, anyway, East Long Island. We live in East Long Island, Suffolk County.
It's called the East End. Who says Eastern Long Island?
It's called the East End. See what I'm saying? He has
But
a
who
special
says-
name, so
who
you know
says
he
East-
definitely does not need anything for free.
Like I said,
I say,
Eastern
we live
Long
in East Long
Island.
Island, Suffolk County. Hey, it's called the East End. Okay.
Yeah, I live in Eastern Long Island.
So that just proves my point. He doesn't need anything for free. So, boom. I got it right. Jared?
I'm gonna say yes. The truth was you sold some records at the record store, albums at the record store, because that's the only thing that when you said it, you looked around at each and every one of us. Everything else, it was kind of, you stuttered on the iMac. You said you know what we're doing.
I don't even
And,
stutter that bad. I never really stutter when I'm like walking around and talking to people. But when I'm here, I start stuttering.
you don't stutter, but you do breathe hard, kid. That
Oh,
is
I
one-
always do. I
That is
know
one
that.
thing you do.
I breathe
I
like
make
Darth
fun of everybody
Vader.
that stutters, though. Because
I
I
breathe
stutter.
like-
That is true. We get on each other for stuttering.
All the time. Like,
breathe
we'll have
like
a
Darth
perfect
Vader.
day. The one time you stutter,
That's it.
No,
That's
you know
it.
what I hate when someone does today, Junior. I hate that. I hate when
that
pisses me off.
You probably bullied because of that, right?
Yeah,
Were
I
you
mean, I
bullied
do
because of
speech therapy in the beginning.
I actually went to a speech therapy school.
It's
So, it was in
Why?
Glen Cove.
Why?
I wonder why. Why would I go to speech?
You had a stutter?
No, I didn't.
We're like,
stutter. I just
what a
I was
dick.
very young and at
Couldn't
the
read.
age,
Couldn't read.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
just say you couldn't read.
No, I could read, but the road I was going on.
So one of our
He was
friends,
in bed.
one of our friends got COVID, right? And they they
Oh,
got
don't tell this.
yeah, one of our friends got COVID, and she got it so bad that it affected her speech. And when she went to the doctor said your symptoms are unique. And she first knew she got COVID because she was in her basement, right? And she was calling for help because she felt something was wrong with her body.
This is a true story too.
And she tried to call upstairs, and her parents were like, "Nicole, are you okay? Damn it, I said her name, but she's not gonna listen anyway." So
Everybody sucks around here.
listen, at least I don't curse. At least I don't curse.
Yeah, I cursed 3 times in a row.
You
And-
cursed last week twice.
Yeah, but I was off mic. I can't believe someone actually heard me.
They were
I
like,
said, "Oh, I effed up," and I went, "Oh, I did it again." I said, "Ugh." I didn't even say the word. I said, "Ugh." Get that pizza man back here. Get the pizza guy back here.
Get the pizza man. All right.
"This bracelet is go. What you know? Just go. You know what? Frick it. Say it."
All right.
So she called upstairs, dude, and her parents were like, "Yo, you okay?" She was like,
I swear to God. I swear to God, you sounded like a duck, and I was like,
You were there?
no.
Yo, so ever since then, I messed up, but like I'll bring her up in the group chat, and I sent a happy Easter message to us, and I was like, "Happy Easter from so and so," and I took the camera. I was like, "Happy Easter, baby."
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of someone we know too. I'll tell you after.
But yeah, no, I think
At risk of name dropping the person.
you wouldn't let
Dude,
a
I'll
homeless.
start name grab. I'll start name drop.
You almost cursed again, son.
we gotta be on serious. We gotta be on serious. Your camera.
Why would you make a sign and then say it anyway? That's my question.
I thought I had it on commercial.
Okay, all right. Okay. This guy holds up a sign to let me know that my camera's off, and he goes, "No, your camera," and I'm like, "I know."
And then right before we start, he goes, "I'm not gonna say it, camera. I'm just gonna point to the side."
That's like, yo, be my lookout before the game comes. All right, yo, they coming across the corner, and the game looks at you like, "All right, we heard you."
That's like the
That's
Concrete
when they
Boy,
leave.
the new
They
movie
leave.
Concrete Cowboy.
That's a great
he
movie.
says,
Go look
yeah,
at
great
it.
movie. Right before he goes across the street to probably it's Bodega, like a deli, whatever. And he goes, "Yo, be my lookout." He stands on the corner, and some guy literally rides up to him, not in a car, not in a motorbike, dude, in a literal bike, a bicycle, rides up to him, pulls a gun out, and starts shooting. And I'm sitting there like, what happened to the freaking lookout?
That's like a Breaking Bad. You watched that show? Did you guys see it? Ever see that? I mean, it's a
Yeah, I
great
watched
show.
it. I watched it.
When the little kid comes up on the bicycle, Peter, and like the kid's like 12 years old and pulls out a gun. He's riding his bike and he kills a drug dealer.
Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
man.
been a while.
So
So
you think
I'm
the
gonna
record
go.
is the cap?
I'm gonna go. Yeah,
Is it true?
third one is the truth.
Nice. Oh my god, so unprofessional. Jesus. Who is it? Who is that? All right,
Go ahead,
Peter.
Peter. Go
Peter.
ahead, Peter.
Peter, special guest.
Special guest, real quick.
And go, yo.
Does it connect?
Go ahead, Peter. Go.
Go, Peter.
So I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna say the true one. It could be the especially the Mac Mini, and then the last one, but because you have been getting a lot of free stuff, and sometimes you show me, sometimes you don't.
If this guy got a Mac Mini, he'd be telling you about it. Peter, you can tell him that you got married, you impregnated the love of your life, and this guy will go, "Oh, that's great. Have you heard about my new Met?"
There we go. There we go.
No, I'm not that.
Macaroni and cheese.
I'm not one of
There it
those
is.
types.
I messed up.
Macaroni and
I'm
cheese.
not one of those types. He was like, oh, I don't care what you care.
Mummy?
I don't care what
I
you're
did
doing.
mess
Mine
up.
do
I'm not
better.
gonna lie. I thought I was.
Can I kick it?
No.
No.
God bless you. Hey. Yeah, well, that stuttering got cheese.
All right, well, let Peter finish.
All right.
Peter's camera's not even
I'm gonna
working.
say the Mac the you got the Mini.
You got the free. Okay, so while Jared dies, so Peter said it's the Mac Mini is the truth. You guys at the record store. Anybody want to change their answer? Anybody?
No, I think I'm gonna go ahead and submit it.
Going
I
twice.
have no reason to.
All right, so Peter, you were absolutely wrong. If I had got a Mac Mini, I would tell you. You're the first person I would tell. I
You
would
don't
say,
tell
Peter,
me you get new stuff all the time that you don't tell me about until
Yeah, but
I get
A
here.
computer part's like, Peter, look, I got this Mac
All
Mini.
right.
Look, we're gonna use it.
Okay.
The record store one was the truth because my uncle dropped off a bunch of records to sell for him. So that's
Wow.
why I got records everywhere that I'm selling
Shout
for
out
him.
to your uncle. Shout out to
So
your
right now I sold a crate of records. Guess how much I sold it for?
Creative Records. How many records are we talking?
They're behind you about. See how many's in there? Besides
Oh,
the
so like a crate.
200.
yeah, like a crate. Yeah, like a crate.
350.
350,
No,
200.
I'm guessing. Records, old records. Who wants them? I'm gonna guess.
Something like the old ones.
I guess 60, $70, 75.
All wrong. It's cool $40.
Okay.
A cool
So I was close.
40, but there wasn't
No, it
really
wasn't.
any really good bands there. They were just like there was one Grateful Dead, but it wasn't really a good album. Well, hey, you guys are
Well,
right.
hey, money's money, right? You just
Money's
sold
money. And then
a bunch
I
of old
bought,
records that you could have probably kept for antiques, but you sold it. So
and then with
congratulations.
that, I bought 2 records for $40. So the guy made his money right back, right off me.
Sure.
Yeah,
Were they good records though?
the ones that I bought were good. The ones that I sold him,
What were the 2 records?
I bought a Beatles, the one behind you, Revolver.
You know, Beetles and Dragonflies are known enemies in real life. The animals.
What
But go
cover?
ahead.
What cover were they on? What year in Madden?
No, I'm actually talking about the insects. But go ahead. What was the other one?
And Bob Dylan album, The Greatest Hits.
Bob Dylan, Bob Saget,
No, Bob
I
Dylan.
think Timothy Chalamet going to play him in the movie, right?
Tim Horton.
Bob Dylan?
Yeah.
Oh, Timothy Chalamet. Yeah. I thought you said Charlemagne the God for a second. I
You know
go,
Charlemagne the God play-
Charlemagne
Tim.
the
You
You know
God
Charlemagne
playing
the
Bob
guy
Dylan.
playing Bob Dylan? All his songs are going to have a lisp.
Yeah.
The microphone not going to work because he's spitting on it too much.
You start
No.
yelling at people all the time? Well, you.
I'm not the father.
Yeah, you are.
Son, talking about bad records, let's talk about this Lil Nas X. Son.
Oh.
This guy was putting cheeks on the devil.
The Catholic people are very upset.
I saw
Us
part of the
Jews?
video.
I don't know what's going on.
And the music, I'm not surprised. Remember, he has fans all around in different races.
Mhm.
So I appreciate his music. I appreciate the tone of volume that he has for the people. But the music video part of it, I saw the part where he was dropping down a pole. I wasn't with that. I don't like strip clubs in general, but that
Yeah, I do not like. I
I don't
honestly,
think I've ever been to a strip. One time I went.
I've never been to a strip club, and I'll
Went to
probably never
Gossip?
go to a strip club.
Let's go to
I went to
Gossip.
one in right off Sagato's Parkway. Some girl was like, "Oh, it's your birthday. Let's go."
It's some girl's
Girl
garage.
said it. I went there and I was like, "This is not what I need to see."
Get cosa.
Get cosa. That's exactly what I was thinking. Get
There's a whole lot of freelance breasts and
Yeah,
ass.
I'm not with that. I'm not
popping
with
Being a
out.
freelance stripper,
No.
that'd be a cool job.
I mean, you probably make money, but I'm not into.
You make money like anywhere. You could be like naked, like freelance stripper.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know. It's not the thing that I want to see. It's just like
yeah, I'm good.
If-
I want to work for that. Just saying. That's me. I'm the type of person that wants to work for that. So if I'm talking to a
Wait,
girl,
work for being a stripper?
Excuse me. How do you mean?
How do you mean work for being? What are you talking
You would
about?
have worked for
no,
that?
I'm saying I want to work to see, the special parts on a female. I don't want to just walk into a spot and throw money.
You're the type of guy that goes on GTA. And
I
goes to
thought
that
you meant
strip
you would have
club
worked
and
for the
likes
fact that you want to walk into a strip club, son.
No,
That's what I thought.
That's not what I meant.
It's like, oh, excuse me, sir, you can't come in here. Really? How about now? And then I I thought you wanted to like shake some cheeks so you can get into the strip club. I'm like, dude, if you want to go on stage, just go on stage. Like,
No, if-
I give you some time, like an open mic.
Okay, no, that's not how we do this.
Open mic, open tit.
If I would have,
Open mic, open titty. Should I go to Jared's open mic or should I go to the open titty?
Open titty.
I'm gonna go open titty.
Do some of you do 5 minutes. Some of these new moves.
Yeah,
you know
5
what?
minute moves.
You know what would be a great name for a strip club that I'm thinking in my head now?
What?
Come as you go.
Oh,
Come as you go.
No,
Think
you
about
don't. You don't want to.
come as you are.
You don't want to open up the fact for like sexual activity in a strip club.
go
But
as you
you
come.
want to keep the dancers because they are dancers. They're performers, and those security guys do not play in those type of
it.
places.
Listen, I know a stripper. I'm actually friends with a stripper.
I know a stripper,
she just
too.
followed me on Instagram actually.
What's her
Last
name?
week.
I was actually involved with a
I
stripper
don't
in
know her.
college. Well, she wasn't a stripper then, but she's a stripper now in Houston.
I don't want to shout out her Instagram because I don't want to give her clout because we're not that good friends yet. But
You could be good friends.
we could be good friends.
Could be good
But
friends. Listen, they know how to.
she has she has 50,000 followers. The money she gets from doing what she has 4 kids. The money that she gets from doing what she does.
So it looks like it brings the work home.
She
with
got
her.
forced in those checks.
That was a different. But she's single now. That's what that matters.
Oh, okay.
But once again, don't say that over the air because I've been talking to somebody. But
You just exposed yourself.
Are you still talking to that one person?
which one person are you talking about? Because there's only one person.
I'm talking about the one person.
Yeah, we went out. We went out with her on Saturday.
Oh, you did? That's
Oh
nice.
yes. Yes.
We all went together.
That
at,
one person.
Farmingdale. This guy spilled a drink on her.
Wait, you spilled a drink on
I
her?
was yelling
What
at
kind of-
somebody,
what kind of drink?
and it was a drink. It was cranberry. It was a cranberry. drink.
This
Cranberry
guy told someone to shut up, and the drink spilled, and it sounded like the drink said, "Don't talk to me like that." And all you heard was the ice fall. She was like, "Oh," and that was the only time in the night
Yeah,
that she
no
spoke
pussy
to
that
me.
night. You got nothing that
The
night.
girl
was trying to
spoke
be
to me
quiet.
for the first time. She moved next to me, and she goes, "Well, how are you today?" I'm like, "I'm good." She
Yeah.
said, "Johnny, I can't believe you spilled a drink on me." I was like, "Well, that's all the stage time I'm going to be getting tonight."
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to 5 minute titty after this. Goodbye.
Okay. that was all right.
She can do it if she wanted. Respectfully.
I believe it. I believe it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Jair's
Don't say it
girl.
over the air. And after the air, I'm gonna deal with you.
I like when we
I'm
say
gonna
we
do
can't
shit.
talk about this stuff, and then bam, we start talking about it. It's just like Death Jam radio right here.
Where I'm going. You
Shut up.
go.
Austin, can we finally talk about sports? Is that what
No,
we
it's just more. It's way more fun
We
than
have the
sports.
intro.
We're still going.
After
We're
this
still going.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, meet me at 5 minute titty.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Wait, did it stand? What was she wearing?
what the hell is this?
I'm
A show
asking-
and tell?
Yeah,
Why
that's
you
the
wanna
way
know
it
what
is.
this girl
No,
was
because
wearing?
what did you spill? Was it like, did she spill on a
She
t-shirt
had,
on her?
she had a
black-
she had black pants on and got spilled
Okay,
in her
you
pants.
want
so-
me to describe what my
Yeah,
girl
I
was
want-
wearing, or you want to describe it?
Oh, so
Is
now
she
it's
your
girl.
girlfriend?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, Peter, it looks like we got a little bit of wacky tobacco.
girlfriend.
Oh,
Oh my god!
oh, Speedy, don't edit that part out.
Hey,
Oh,
Speedy, you leave that part in, just loop it the
No,
whole
you
time.
know what?
Oh, I
Leave
want
that
to talk
in.
about my girlfriend.
Now I know what we talking about. We're gonna edit some parts out. We're gonna edit some parts out.
Speedy, now that's how you edit.
He said,
From
please.
now on,
No,
that's how you edit.
Alright, I walked into Cinderelli's to order the food, right?
Oh, you want the
I
Cinderella?
ordered 2 rolls, one for Jared, one for me. One was called the San Paladino, and the other one was called the Not the Mierda, right? So, I got the 2 sandwiches, and there was a beautiful Spanish elder lady behind the deli. And I said to her, I said, Mama,
Jared, look at
it's
the screen.
mine? And
Keep going. Keep
he
going.
said, Mama, it's mine? And she said, it's yours. And I said, gracias. What? Why is everybody laughing?
Keep on going.
He's laughing at you.
Okay, so I said,
It's a funny story.
is this something on my head?
No. I'm
Okay,
just
I
thinking
said,
about when you
gracias.
go.
Not this time.
It's my. I want to talk about my
Not
girlfriend.
this time, we'll tell you.
Okay. So I said, gracias. And she said, de nada. So I took the sandwiches. I went up front. I paid for my sandwiches. And I looked at her right before I walked out because she was up front now. And something inside me just said, Mama? And she said, yes. I said, thank you. But she felt like my mom. I don't know why I said,
Oh, I thought you wanted to get with her. No, I
no.
understand. All right, so let's talk about your new girlfriend.
And then
So
I
you're-
smacked her butt.
all right, so let's talk
You
about
know what?
So,
No, Hispanic women have that effect though. They do. It's a very nurturing effect. Like you're not gonna get that from a woman from Poland. You're not gonna get that from a woman from Germany or something like that.
She's gonna
Hispanic
look at
woman,
you.
Latin woman got that comfort, son.
Respectfully.
They put you in your arms and you just feel like you're mi amor. You feel like
Baby,
you're at home.
Dame un beso, por favor.
Abuela.
Get you a woman from Sweden? No, sir. Wash dishes now. Wash dishes
I
now.
don't know if that's the Swedish.
It's
or that's
not,
is it the
son, but
Russians?
listen,
The
let me-
Russians do that too, no?
What?
The Russians do that.
The Russians? Do you think? I'll say, you think Russian women are attractive?
I do.
Oh, we know
I'm
you
not-
do.
I'm not into.
We know you do.
I'm not into the toxic love, so I can just imagine. a
Listen,
Russian
let's
woman
not
punching me in the
talk
face.
about this topic before we get Austin in trouble again.
No,
How
wait,
about
wait,
that?
wait, wait. No, but it's not. He said something I never told the kid. That's what it is.
Yo.
But let's.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Have you ever had a Russian girl?
Yeah.
Oh, dos vidanya.
Wait, we're talking about his girlfriend now. That
You
was
don't
the
got a
biggest
girlfriend.
bomb.
So we're supposed to be talking about Lil Nas X, all right?
But I want to talk about. So you spilled on her black pants. Did you? Did you get any that night, or did you end up doing her laundry?
Yo.
What?
This is a family-friendly show,
Family
son.
friendly. It's all white guys who are bald that listen to us. They want to know about sports. They want to know about what's
First
going
of
on.
all, do not talk about your father like that,
No,
okay?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about other guys.
Get any? What do you mean by any?
No, I mean, was
Son,
she-
the
did
word
you-
for it is romantically involved.
That's what I mean.
we say.
But did you, or did you end up doing her laundry because you spilled a drink on her?
How far do you think he's involved with her relationship?
He said
Doing
he was
her
a
laundry,
girlfriend.
son?
I didn't say girlfriend.
The
did not
banner
say
says
girl-
Jair has a girlfriend. That's what I'm going with. That's
said
what
her
I'm
girlfriend?
going
Not
with.
me.
Not me. You said it. Go back to
we
the
know
thing.
it's not you.
I said it so guilty, too. I don't know why I said it.
Not me.
Austin literally just said, he said that you have a girlfriend. I looked at Jared and he said, not me. And Austin goes, not me. I'm like, okay, I know.
But no, I don't do that. I'm waiting till marriage. Actually, I know that sounds funny. Like
As a good
80s,
Christian
70s.
should.
Yeah,
That's a
but
good
Son, we should have had him go. Oh, yeah. We should have
that
had him go for the
sounds
weekly
really
recap.
70s, 60s, 80s. But I'm actually waiting till marriage. I feel like
70s,
People don't
60s, 80s. They're all just.
24.
well, I said 70s, 60s first because I know 80s was crack and we saw how that went. So I'm gonna say
Oh,
60s,
yeah, if it
70s.
was the 80s, you'd be already up in that, son, for a
Would've
little
had
bit
a
of a
kid.
dime piece.
They had 2 kids.
Yep. So yeah, I'm waiting till marriage to do what I need to do.
Now I can respect that.
Thanks, Pete.
That's how you know Peter Freaky. That's how you know Peter
Well, let me
Freaky.
tell you, Peter Freaky.
This guy pointed with
I
his
know.
index fingers, and that finger said, from muscle memory, son.
Wait, hold on. We just said that's how you know Peter's freaking. And also said, believe me, Peter's freaking.
I know he's Pete.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you guys were involved with each other because the way you go back and forth, dude, you got this chemistry. See, at
I
his
said the
neck.
same thing about you
look,
two.
look, this guy's
I said
neck
the
just
same thing-
disappeared. His neck literally just disappeared when I said it, and it looked like someone was kissing on his neck, which means he had like a fond memory of a time between you and Austin. So if y'all got something to say, listen. We'll make this show more diverse. We got an Asian, we got an African, we got a Puerto Rican, we got a Jew. Let's get some gays on here, okay?
Honestly, people.
Let's do it.
Well, listen more, but it's not true.
We can go on the cover of Esquire magazine.
fake news.
But
Girlfriend?
No, let's get to the real topic.
Peter-
How long did y'all watch
Peter-
that new Lil Nas X video?
no, hold on. Peter
'Cause I liked it.
is a serial killer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you said his neck disappeared, no, the vein on his neck disappeared. So he's planning
That's how
now
he makes
of
the
how
body
he's going to handle you.
He said,
Since you want to expose him, you fight him.
Well, how you gonna kill me when he's already gonna kill me for saying what I said earlier? Huh? I outsmarted him.
"Yeah, you want to kill him.
Ain't that right?
You know what to say if you want Peter to kill you." Yeah.
Just mention Chef Wei Tong. And what's your mother's name?
Annie.
And
Just mention
Why
Annie
would
and
you
Chef
tell
Wei
him?
Tong. We can mention the names. No,
fine.
I
That's
know.
fine.
I know what I know what he wasn't on.
Pete?
All right, that's enough. It's okay. Just keep going.
I know what he was uncomfortable with the
All
last
right,
show.
Jared, it's okay. Just keep going.
Austin.
Ignore it. We understand.
We can mention the name. We can't mention the name.
Of course.
He mentions the name.
Just keep going.
Dude, how long did you get through that old Nas X video though?
I only saw the clips when he was grinding on the devil or whatever. I'm
glad I didn't see a part. I don't want to see
He
it.
was like,
I saw the clips on my Instagram. I said, "What the hell is this?"
I really thought it was an SNL sketch first, and then they made one.
This guy is bringing. First, he brought together rap and country. Now he's bringing together black people and Satan. And I don't know if that's a bridge that needs to be crossed. I really don't.
If it was a one-way road and I saw a bridge with that on it, I'd dora the explorer.
This
stuff.
dude split cheeks upon Satan, and Satan liked it.
And I'm talking about the leopard. Satan like this?
Satan liked it. He
He was
did.
into it. He was
Before
into it.
Lil Nas X got on him, his horn said this. When he got up on him, the horn said ding.
Oh.
I said, Satan, that's
Yeah,
our sucia, papi.
It's it.
He said, I've never had a lover like that before.
Satan had an erecto horn?
Satan had a rectal
Or
horn.
he had erecto horns.
Satan, and he had a big
horns.
chin. He looked like American Dad.
Rectal or erectal?
He had American Dad chin, son. It was very uncomfortable. Then the brother released the shoes with the human blood on them and the 666, and he's getting sued by Nike. What is this guy doing? Listen, no bad publicity, right?
Okay. Yeah.
There's no
Got it.
such thing as bad marketing, son. You're
There's
getting your
not.
name out there. You're getting people to talk about you. Brother's smart, but
But
Satan, son, you want to grind on Satan?
I don't know about all that.
The
But he
Satan
did to
people
him
there
and did it to the
said-
man upstairs.
Wait. Do you like the shoes that he made?
I don't recall seeing them. Were they in
The
the
Air
video?
Maxes.
They're just Air Maxes. They're black and like with red signs
Yeah,
on
they,
them.
probably
they have
just-
like
They
blood
look-
in them, and it says like the verse of like.
I don't.
Satan.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna.
I like Air Maxes.
What are these again?
But I want to wear those. But isn't it dumb? They're suing. Obviously, like Nike didn't make the shoe. If you didn't put the Nike symbol on it, it would be fine. But now that's why they're suing him and stuff. So when they're suing him, they're suing the company that
No,
made
but
him.
I think the colorway too, like the actual design.
No, they
is-
said it. They said if you didn't put the logo on there, it would have been fine. But they put the logo on. They just left the logo
Reading this
on.
right now. Oh my god.
I don't know, man. Do not twerk on Satan like that, dude. Do not. And he had long hair too. Brother looked like Kelly Rowland when
I'm
he was
looking
with the
at
Destiny
shoes.
Child.
Yo, the shoes legit.
As I said, the
shoe
shoe's
was
nice, but I wouldn't
legit.
wear it because
I
it
mean,
has
yeah,
those
they're nice.
verses.
I wouldn't wear it, but it's legit.
I like
They're
Air
not.
Max.
I mean, I ain't drawing no Pentecost.
Pentecost is that's different. The Holy Spirit, and also the Jewish festival of Shavuot.
should vote.
I'd rather
Shavuot.
Pentecost than Holocaust, though. At least he says that. At least
Yeah, I mean, y'all had some
You're right.
cost on you.
A lot of cost.
Yeah,
How much cost?
Too many costs.
How you know?
How I know?
So Pentecost is
You
actually
know how I know.
is actually this Sunday for the Western Christians. Pentecost is this Sunday. It's the seventh Sunday after Easter. I'm sorry. So it's a few weeks from now. That'll be Pentecost.
And what does that represent?
You're thinking of pentagram. Well, that's after Jesus' ascension. It's the descent of the Holy Spirit on the disciples of Jesus.
The Catholic people are gonna come after us.
What did
now.
we give up for Lent? I forgot to ask.
What did I give up? Nothing. I'm Jewish. What do you give up for Lent? Anything.
What'd you give up for Lent?
I
Being funny.
I don't do that stuff.
I don't do that stuff.
He's a
Jared, What'd
Russian.
you give up for Lent?
Hygiene.
These shoes.
I believe it. I believe it.
These
I
shoes
believe it.
says.
Hygiene.
Jair, what'd you give up for Lent?
Jair gave up being funny for Lent.
So I asked myself who answered for me. I think both scenarios are stupid.
Wait, what kind of hygiene?
What?
What kind of hygiene do you give? What'd you give up?
I don't give up hygiene.
Your quip. Your
I'm the
quip.
best. I'm the best smelling dude in here right now.
Oh.
That was God telling you, Austin. Shut the freak up. All right, that was God. That's what God's sign was to you.
Yeah, this guy before the podcast goes. Oh shit!
It's okay. God said to you, just go with what you know. Just go with what you know. Son,
Nah,
just
that's not.
let's just
Wait,
Peter.
that's not a curse though.
Peter, unless you want to say something in Mandarin wrong, I suggest that we all agree. that I'm the best smelling.
Everybody, shut the freak up. All
Yeah,
right.
but Jair was fine because
Yeah, I was good.
the
That's
day
not a curse.
before Errol's show, the day before last week's episode, he did say the S word. So Jair's okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, Errol, but the guy just came out of surgery. I mean, the guy's loopy, son. Like, he can't really trust his
He
word.
did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had surgery on his neck.
That was
Yeah,
2 weeks
what's
ago.
wrong with you?
Oh,
You
wait,
work
that
for
was
this
2 weeks
guy?
ago.
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
How do we all know, but you don't?
I don't know.
How you know I got a Mac Mini?
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Mr. Manager, I didn't curse. That was just Austin. He's my manager. You guys didn't know?
Go tell them at Trader Joe's, your manager.
Oh my gosh! All right. Well,
So you don't wear those shoes.
thanks everybody for tuning in. We're gonna wrap it up.
We're not gonna wrap
What
it
are you
up.
talking about?
At
gonna
work.
go- we're gonna-
At
You're
work.
not working
You
this
don't
week.
have
You're
work,
off.
son. This guy's a liar.
I actually have to go see this
I'm-
girl. Go ahead.
You know,
Your girlfriend?
Shut
Yeah,
up.
Let me
Everybody
put
shut
it
up.
back up. Hold on.
this guy, you're moving too fast. Okay,
I'm not
There we
moving.
go.
I'm
fast
moving too
enough.
fast. I mean, just like song. Yep. Yep, that's
We're
what
actually
you're
getting
doing.
married next week, so I can seal the deal.
This guy's going to Vegas. He's going to Vegas. Then he's gonna go to a strip club.
With their 5-minute titty.
and she's gonna get her time on stage. Okay. No, but you know what? Someone
What was that?
someone mentioned about.
Your eyes just went under your head.
Well,
Whatever,
I know.
behind
It's
your-
my ear.
We'll wrap this up with this, and then we'll go to commercial, and we'll
Go ahead,
get
go
on to
ahead.
the sports. Someone mentioned that people have problems with Lil Nas X associating his music and his like messages with the devil and stuff
But
like that.
Neo did it.
But I wasn't going to mention Neo, but I don't know about that. But no one had a problem with it with the late 60s and the 70s where you had all these rock bands who are
yes.
embracing, I'm not sure, Led Zeppelin.
Colt and all that.
Yeah, and like Slipknot.
Talk about Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy,
and all that.
yeah, stuff
I
like
mean, there
that.
was
I'm
No,
sorry.
that was a big deal though. Like, a lot of more like evangelical
Yeah,
types.
the
They-
parents,
that's
but
like-
the
But they were
parents-
never humping the devil.
They were not. But
And
there
I
was a lot
think
of heavy metal
in-
stuff
in
and rock and
HD.
roll.
And
in
I
HD
mean, but
4K.
like you have bands like Kiss that were very, very
Yes.
open with sexual things. I mean, the guy's tongue came out his mouth. It looked like he chewed like Hubba Bubba Max and just had it drooling from his mouth, dude. It was very uncomfortable.
You know what?
And I think now, since you have a young black man who is gay, openly gay, twerking on the busting it wide open on the
Yeah,
devil,
I didn't see
that
all
makes
that.
you very uncomfortable. But what do people say? What do people say about the gay community? Oh, that's like the devilish. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
That's not like very Christian like. So that's exactly what he's doing. If anything, it's a parody, right?
So yes.
So why you feel uncomfortable now?
I don't know why people feel uncomfortable now. I was a huge Guitar Hero fan, and in Guitar Hero, all the songs you always have the devil, Satan in the background. They even
Yep.
had a Satan character you're playing.
So rock and rolls.
I didn't get used to that because I
Devil's
don't like rock and roll,
horns,
but
yeah.
I like Guitar Hero. But yeah, now thinking about it, you have this black guy that says, "Hey, I'm gay." First, you're black. First, let's just start from there.
You're black.
Second off,
Black.
you're gay. So it's like, So you
Relax.
gotta make it work. Yeah, relax over there. So second off, you gotta make it work. So you make music, people will respect that. Whatever, you're gay, you get the gay community, you get the black community.
Yep.
Now you got the whole devil thing. Now people are like, why are you doing that? Rock and roll has been doing this for a while.
Now
So it's not.
let's admit they weren't splitting wide
They
open.
weren't splitting wide open.
It
They
was
were-
not in 4K.
That made me uncomfortable because I was just
Okay.
like, I don't want to. Maybe I was afraid I was going
Would
to
you
like
have
it.
these people going to Catholic?
Maybe.
No.
No, I didn't.
Hey,
No.
I didn't say I liked it.
Thank you, Austin.
I didn't.
So,
I didn't
you
say I
have
liked
these
it.
people that go to Catholic school, going to public school, that are actually practicing
the
good Christianity.
Gentiles.
But then when they go to those rock concerts, there's like,
Yep.
I love Satan!
Yep.
And then they go back to school the next day and say, I love Jesus. And then the next day,
People switch up real quick. They're at
Friday
school.
night, after that football game where they're drinking, they put on their rock and roll and they go, Freak yeah! I love Satan!
I would've
Nowadays,
used the
people are
F
like
word.
Black Lives Matter, but in the '70s they were like Black Power. And he laughs. And we'll end on that. We're gonna go to commercial real quick. When we come back, guys, we're gonna talk about these sports. We're gonna chop it up,
Let's
and
finally
then
talk sports.
yeah, and we're
Let's
gonna get up
sports.
out of here, man. So stay right here at How You Know, the show about having the never-ending power of curiosity.
Now you know, baby.
Sound like we're.
It's the Worldwide Sports Radio Network.
Welcome back.
We live. We
Welcome
live,
back.
baby.
All I gotta say is that what was going on during the commercial break was a lot funnier than what the show's been so far.
Why? Because we were saying racial slurs. We were saying the N-word. That's why.
No,
See?
the way you were singing it was funny. The when you were singing it and you said something, and then Jair looked at you.
Wow.
That's funny.
You got to. We good. So, Eddie.
Que cosa? Que blue check. Que cosa?
Blue check. Yo, we only have blue checks on Instagram.
That's your.
Follow my boy Austin Titel.
That's your
J
new.
Harvard
That
50.
should be your single. Blue check. I got a blue check on my Instagram. Got a blue check.
I gotta stand on my shirt, son.
I
I'm about
know.
to be
I
smelling
know.
fruity as hell. What is this?
Okay.
Raspberry?
It's a good one. Don't worry, it's seltzer.
It's a good one.
It's good. It's good. This
It's
is
good
good
one.
This is good seltzer.
Nah, I know why he was talking to
Me
Russian
papa
girl.
buys it all the time.
Wait, who could do Big Shaq?
Big
Oh,
Shaq.
oh, Jair can. Jair can do Shaq.
Wait, who the hell
No,
is
Big
Shaq?
Shaq.
The rapper.
The fan, like
Man's
yeah,
not dumb.
the team goes.
You know what? I think the first and second podcast, I did my Shaq impression. Oh my
Do-
god!
do- do
I
your-
haven't practiced. No, I haven't
Do your,
practiced in a while.
do your Shaq impression. Tell him, Peter, why are you making fun of me? Say, que cosa? Do it. Look at him.
First of all, I just want to say, que cosa? Because I don't know why you're making fun of me. All right? I had to.
No, I'm done. I haven't done it so long. Big up to Shaq. Rest in peace, bro. He had a crazy...
Rest in peace. He's still alive.
No, rest in peace to his basketball career.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what
true.
I'm saying?
What?
You know.
What? How
got
many
big.
covers of NBA was he on?
Oh,
Shaquille O'Neal.
Just go with what you know.
Shaquille.
Just go with
I'm
what you
gonna
know.
say one because I don't remember. Nah.
Jair, just go with what you know.
Okay, I'm just
Wait.
gonna go one.
Who remembers the Aaron Carter song with Shaq? Like, That's How I Beat Shaq? Who remembers that?
What song was that?
Early
Was it on
2000s?
Kids Bop?
It,
Was it on
Aaron
Kids
Carter
Bop?
already did it, so I don't know if they did a Kids Bop. They probably did, though.
They're gonna start doing the Kids Bop.
Why are we talking
song
about a
with
guy
Lil
that
Nas
looks
X.
like he sells meth in Florida, guys? Let's get to these sports stories, okay? Austin, what's the first sports story?
First. Oh my God. Who threw
segue.
up? Jesus.
What a
That was worse
segue.
than a stutter. Yankees beat the Orioles 7-2. Garrett Cole 7 shutout innings. Oh man, Aaron Judge hit a home run. I don't know if Stanton hit a home run, but he hit a home run before. The Yankees are heating up. They lost 2 games to Toronto last week. Very, very sad. But they are killing the Orioles, and the Orioles beat Toronto. I think they beat Toronto. I don't remember when, but they did. So the Yankees are heating up. Aaron Judge is doing his thing. Stanton doing his thing. I told everybody, I even told my dad, I was like, listen, the Yankees aren't going to start hitting until they face some live pitching. It was spring training, and it was shortened season, and when you're a hitter, you need to see more live ABs. But, man, Garrett Cole looking the best pitcher in baseball right now. Garrett Cole.
When you
calling
say
it.
Garrett
4-5.
Cole, and when you talk about the Yankees, you know I have to go old school. I have to go to the 1970s to my man Gary.
Gary who?
Gary Kenny, was it? Or was it?
Gary-
But we got Gene. Gene was in the 1970s roster team. Gene.
You're just saying old people's names.
No, let me look up my facts. 1970s, I said.
Say Reggie Jackson.
Gary Jones. We got.
Reggie
I said
Jackson.
Gene. Oh, dang. I don't remember Gene. I thought it was.
Gene Hackman.
Gary Jones. Jack Akers. Stan. Bill.
Gene Simmons.
Sounds like
Will
names
Wilson.
from a 2K My League roster, dude. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, we gotta. Oh, Gene Michael. That was 1938. That wasn't the 70s. Well, that was a little farther back.
Listen. Baseball is back in New York.
Oh, yeah, it's back.
Opening day. Bronx Bombers, you're getting smacked. All
Bronx.
right?
Shout out to the Bronx.
Baltimore Orioles, you're getting
Shout
smacked.
out
You
to
know
that
how we
Castle
don't
Hill.
like birds in New York. That's why Sarah Cooper called the cops on a black man when he was just bird watching. We don't like birds here. You're going to get smacked. Garrett Cole, 4-5 in the pinstripes.
Shout
Aaron Judge looking like a 7-foot Timmy Turner with the space in between his teeth.
It's gone now, the
Shout-
space.
No, Michael Strahan got his space fixed.
Strahan
I'm not
did.
sure about Aaron Judge.
No,
No,
what do
no,
you
we
mean?
talked
That-
about that. That was
Oh.
a show.
That's an April Fool's gag. That
What?
Mike-
That's his gag?
that's April Fool's gag. He never got his teeth fixed.
Are you sure?
Really?
I swear. I know. Aaron
way.
Judge got his teeth fixed.
What? You said Bronx. Shout out to the
And-
Bronx. Shout out to
and
Castle Hill.
Michael
Oh,
Strahan-
that was April Fool.
Bruckner
Okay,
Pizza.
You guys order pizza? Wait, can you do if Shaq brought us pizza? Do Shaq bring him pizza?
You want to do the doorbell? I'm just gonna say no.
Oh yeah. Ding ding dong.
Okay. Ready?
All right.
Go ahead.
Ding ding dong.
Hey, I'm your pizza delivery guy. No, you ordered sausage to pepperoni, right? What'd you order? I got one eye looking that way, another way.
I go when I look.
What both of you? Alright? You want the pizza what?
Que cosa?
Guy, he did get his teeth fixed. Wow.
No, Aaron Judge did. Yeah.
This guy's going to be hitting more than home runs. I can tell you that
He
much.
doesn't
Oh, my
remember
God.
the jokes I was saying before. Was he here that day? Or was it just me and
No,
you?
it was
just me and you that day. That's why I said he wasn't going to hit. He didn't hit. He finally started hitting, but he won't be as good as he.
Oh,
once
his
was.
teeth were hit. Oh, my God.
And you really thought Michael Strahan's teeth were fixed?
I don't think. Listen, he got all that money.
Yeah, but he could have did it a while ago.
I know. Well, he got all that money. So, like, look at the picture right there.
Que
Maybe,
cosa?
maybe he just took him out at a time for him to get it fixed. I mean, him and Kelly Ripa, they're not vibing no more. So I thought she didn't like hosting with him because every time he would speak, she would get like spit on or something like that. She would like get like a sprinkler mode. So I don't know. I thought it was real. But listen, Bronx Bombers are back. New York Mets are back. Baseball is
Yeah,
back
they
in the
won.
city. This is the best. I mean, the weather is the best it's ever been right now. Springtime, we
back,
open it
that's
up.
why.
That's why people like baseball. It's a horribly boring sport. But
Here we go again. With
when
this.
the
He doesn't
fir-
understand the sport.
when the first sign of the sun comes out, of course you're gonna be willing to do anything. I'll go up there with my shirt off and start doing push-ups.
He's
I don't
willing to
care.
come out here.
What?
Said you're willing to come out here when it's nice like this. Nice drive.
I've been coming out here ever since there was snow on the ground and Bambi was running across Sunrise
When,
Highway. All right.
when
Yeah.
all the traffic lights were out and you were driving.
All,
just-
yeah, I
That
thought I
was
witnessed a
scary.
bank robbery, son, because I went to go get gas and they had no electricity in the gas station. They were like, yeah, we can't pump gas. And then, Jair, I heard mad alarms go off, and all I heard was, the lights are out on the street, and people were screaming, and I heard the alarm. I heard the cops. I'm like,
It's Godzilla!
am I in the middle of a bank heist? And if so, how can I
Give
get
me
my
the money.
cut?
Thank
You.
you.
I trade you.
Good,
But
where's my
at
cut?
the end of the day, son, at the end of the
He said
day,
nothing. He
when
said
the weather is great, people are willing to do anything. I'll go out there with a little wooden bat and try to hit a ball
shake.
going at 90 miles per hour. You just cursed again, but I got you, brother.
I said shake.
What?
I said shake. I thought you said you're gonna go out there and shake your. That's what.
No, you do that the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes.
This is the 5 minutes.
Titty.
It's the 5 minute titty. I'm not even sure we can say titty, but it's a 5 minute teats. There we go.
Oh.
5 minutes.
Let's go
The
professional.
5 minute tatas.
Let's go teats. Listen, man. Who's the rookie on the Orioles? Creamer? Kremer?
Can't even tell you. The rookie on the Orioles. This rookie on the Orioles,
That-
probably.
That guy got some potential, man. He does have some potential. The only thing about his game that I don't like is the fact that he lives in Baltimore. Okay,
Baltimore Ravens.
He can get his ass
We
kicked.
talking about football? Or we talking about?
we're talking about baseball, son.
Oh,
Creamer,
so who said
the
Baltimore
rookie
Ravens?
pitcher. He was doing pretty good in the beginning, right?
Yeah, no, he's doing good.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Let's just hope that those crab cakes don't wear him down because that arm has to stay good. No Tommy John surgery
You
for
know
him.
what? I'm
If
not
he
gonna
stays
lie.
consistent, he's going to be pretty good.
This baseball season, I'm gonna start focusing because
What are you?
Every
You a
other
Yankee
se-
fan?
I was a Mets fan. I started off as a Mets fan, and I told you already. I had my goal with Mike Piazza. He signed my baseball. My dad took me up on the stage and said, "Here you go,"
I understand that.
and that was a lie.
But people that are
I
willing
did-
to be
I
Mets
did- I
fans.
did.
Oh,
I did
okay.
experiment with Mike Piazza before, and I saw
You
his
experimented
game.
with him?
Experiment.
I saw his game, and I liked
You
it.
dropped your pants.
And I didn't do all that. But who else do I remember on the Mets? I don't know. But anyway, I was a part of the Mets team for a day. You know, they walked me to their little training camp.
What is he talking about?
That's like he says he was a part of his high school. He said he played high school basketball
I did play high school
on varsity team. And I go, I don't remember you on the team. He's like, yeah, no, I tried out. And after the first tryout, I didn't get cut. But I said, Jair, you didn't make the final team. He goes, no, I was on the team for a while because in between the time that I stopped practicing and I walked up to the list to see if my name was on the list and it wasn't, I was on the team. I go, no, bro. They were just deciding who they were going to cut off. You were never part of the
All right,
final
so-
team.
That's a good way of thinking about it.
So
I
my
was on the
dad,
team
my
for
dad
like a
one
day.
year,
This
right?
guy thinks about stuff like Steve Harvey does.
My dad one
Motivational
year.
speaker.
My mom and dad said, you know what? He's not good at that. He's not good. What about basketball? And I was like, I could do basketball.
You could do
know,
good
I'm
Shaq
told I
impression.
could do basketball. So I tried out for the team. And they had a weird 2-cut thing in the first cut. It said my name on it, but I told the coach, I said, you don't really want to cut a guy like me. He said, we saw the way you played. I said, no. You saw the way the team played with me. You didn't really focus on me. So he said, right, we'll give you another try, but
Oh, you
bring
almost begged
your
for
A
it.
game. So I was playing with the actual team this time, and they tossed me in. They said, show me what you got. And I showed them what I got. Next week, they had a game. I didn't make the game. I didn't make the team, so I was on the team for a little bit. That's what I think.
You
Final
weren't,
answer.
you weren't on the team. That's
You
not a
never-
final
yeah,
answer.
yeah.
So I
That
was.
was
Yes,
He
I
was on the team
You
for a
just-
couple days.
you just
You were
evaded
like
the
one of
whole
those
thing.
Make-Wish Foundation kids. They put on the team for a little bit. I
No,
guess so.
It
You
does
were on
not
the team.
count.
How does it not count? What's so hard for you to believe?
Did you get a
It does not
jersey?
count,
Did you
dude.
get a jersey?
Yeah, I had a Trenton jersey.
That's a lie. He's
Was
lying.
it a jersey or was it a penny? Yeah, he's not on the team.
No,
if you
you're
would
not
have
on
said
the
jersey,
team.
I'd have been
Team
like,
practice
yeah.
with pennies. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You're not
no,
on the team. You were
crappy
trying
practice
out.
practicing your game
You were
uniform,
trying
you
out on the
practice with a
team,
penny.
and you were waiting to see if you made the team. Therefore, you never were on the team.
Overall, how many?
Just because you
points-
practice
how
with the
many
team doesn't mean you're a part of the team.
How many points did you get overall? If it's more than 0, then you're on the team.
I scored points.
How many?
Yeah, I got probably like 3, 4, probably more. I just don't remember.
Was it all layups?
No.
It was all layups.
My thing is,
That's like
okay, hold on.
That's
you go to
like,
college, right? You go
no,
to college.
no.
You
That's
go to
like
college for a
that's
degree.
like being in the studio with the Migos because you were the food runner, right? And then you go and someone hears a Migos song. They go, yeah, this band is fire. They go, yeah, I'm a part of the Migos. Yeah, I was in the studio with them. I brought them tuna fish. That doesn't count, dude.
No, the analogy would be going to college, right? You didn't graduate college, but you still have credits, right? That means you went to the college. Someone can't say you didn't go to the college. So I was.
No, you went to the tryout.
Going to
I'll go
college
to the
and
team.
graduating college are two different things.
That's correct, but you could still learn stuff from college that you could apply in real life to make more money than going from college and getting a degree and not doing anything. So
Well,
my
now
point
you're
was,
here in my
But
I
my-
was on the basketball team,
No.
but I,
Trying out for the basketball team and being on the basketball team are two different things. Just like going to college and graduating college, you actually completed something at the end.
But my thing is, when you go to college and let's say you drop out, you can still make millions of dollars today in the known society by doing something else.
Yeah.
So yes,
I was on the team. I may not have played with the team, like games,
You
but
just,
I was still on the team.
You just said you played with the team, therefore you were on the
I
team.
played
Now
with
you're
the, I
not.
practiced
No,
with the team.
no,
I
that doesn't
practiced
count.
with the team.
It sounds like a really
Just
crappy
because you're not
Disney
athletic
movie.
and weren't on the basketball team. Now
Oh,
you're.
I'm athletic,
here we
son.
go.
I play
Let's do
basketball. I play. We can go outside right now.
Yeah, bro, you're trying to.
You one of the
go try-
basketball players.
Go try to
basketball
find a
player
black
now.
top in this neighborhood.
What?
There ain't no basketball hoops in this neighborhood.
No, there ain't no basketball hoops in this neighborhood.
Wait,
We gotta make a
wait,
basketball
wait.
hoop out of seashells and hermit crabs.
You said try to find what?
So try to find a black top in this neighborhood.
Oh yeah, there's only grass. There's only grass.
Wait, you don't think Jared's athletic? I think he's.
I never said. I said basketball. Basketball.
No, he
wise,
said athletic.
And I beat him in basketball for a numerous amount of times. So what are you talking
Oh,
about?
here we go.
Did
Here we
you-
go.
I'm the best basketball player out of our whole group, son. Mike huffing and puffing. Dell don't like to do cardio. You know that. And you're too big to do anything. I'll cross you up left and right.
That's not
All right,
true.
now we
When you got a lazy eye, it's because I crossed you up.
That's not true.
we gotta do on location at the at the
Nah,
basketball.
we'll,
hoop.
No,
you,
no,
you
we
guys
gonna
will
find
report
out.
on
We
something
gonna
because
find
I don't know.
out.
I don't like the way he's captain.
We gonna find out. Just like Emily found out, he gonna find out too.
Okay, don't
Next
say
topic.
Don't,
What? Next topic.
don't say this name.
Nah, you want now? You got me mad. Now you got me mad.
He said he got no nipple.
What the? All right, yo. Let's talk about Jets trading Sam Darnold, man.
They did.
Darnold, like Donald Duck.
No, Darnold, the quarterback.
Darno.
He was never on Madden. So
Darnell?
You might not know him. He was never on Madden.
He was.
He wasn't in Madden 09.
Yeah, he wasn't in
I'm
Madden.
a 09. I'm a 06 type of guy. What we
Jets-
talking about 09? You making me.
Jets traded
Make me feel young again.
Sam Darnold after months of speculation that he was going to go. Basically, they traded him to Carolina for, I believe, 2021 sixth round
Go ahead.
draft pick and 2022 fourth round draft pick. Joe Douglas said, "Listen, he needs a fresh start, and it makes it better for us because when we sign a rookie, they have the second pick in this year's draft. They're probably going to pick up a quarterback, Zach Wilson. Not usually going to be Justin Fields, but he dropped down. Now Jaguars are going to get Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, but before we go into this whole trade thing, whatever, let's go back. You said Jets, right? Let's go back in the history of the Jets. I'm talking Brett Favre. Who was the quarterback on the Jets that
Chad
who was-
Pennington.
no, who was after? Well, he was he? Yes, he was after Brett.
Yeah.
After Brett Favre. Sorry, then who was after him?
Oh,
was
Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez. That's the name I'm looking for. Whatever happened to this guy? This guy went to so many different teams before the league said, "All right, guys,
Yeah.
we got to stop this."
I believe he was on the Cowboys the last.
He went to the Cowboys.
He said you said to what your basketball coach said to you, you're cut.
after that butt fumble, son. He got,
"Oh yes, the butt fumble."
an ass
Yeah,
got
that's
put on him
exactly-
just like
that was
Satan,
it
and
after
after that happened, bye bye.
My favorite meme of him is him going up against was it the Lions team when the Lions he was up as a wide receiver and the Lions guy stomped and
Yeah,
he got so
he got
scared.
scared.
Oh, Mark Sanchez, man, he was a good athlete, man. What's he doing now? Volleyball?
He's probably watching the show right now.
He is.
He's going. Jair was not on the basketball team.
Last team,
That's what he was-
last team he was on was the Redskins, man. But,
What? He
Whoa.
made it to the Redskins?
That was before they changed their name to nothing.
Oh my
The
god.
team from Washington.
the team, yeah, the Washington National Football
He has
Team.
to. He
whatever.
has to be. He has to be somewhere in Long Island right now, laughing at us.
No, he's a California kid, man. Mexican.
Probably
He's gotta
somewhere
go back home.
Boys will go to
San
California.
Diego.
He's got to go back home. Here's my thing with Sam Darnold, man.
Go ahead.
His rookie year, he had a defensive-minded head coach, Todd Bowles. Great defensive mind, just got a Super Bowl ring in the Buccaneers, and it was his rookie year. Showed great promise, and then you got Adam Gase in there, who, in my opinion, was not great for Sam Darnold in his game. He didn't supply him with receivers. He didn't give him offensive line to protect him, and people started shaming Sam Darnold, saying he wasn't good. Now you're going to trade Sam Darnold under a new head coach, Robert Saleh, coming from the 49ers. The brothers are very passionate. He's a player's coach. Players love to play for him. But now I just don't want the Jets to do the same thing that they did, was bring in a coach, a defensive-minded coach, then bring in a quarterback, have him have a great year, a great first year, and then move on and try to get a coach to develop him offensively and have the team crumble around him. If you're going to do the same thing, you might as well just get a sucky quarterback, so if he gets hurt, no one really cares.
Like Mark Sanchez.
Exactly. Get a Mark Sanchez in there. But don't have this new star talent saying, oh, yeah, he's going to be the savior, and then 3 years go down the line, and you don't supply him with the right coach and the right personnel, and then you're like, okay, we're going to get rid of him and throw him like, what what's his name from Toy Story. Andy threw Woody out the window in Toy Story. That was
Playing
horrible,
for the
man.
Jets is a death sentence now.
I don't know if
I
that's
can't
how it
believe that.
happens, but
What?
I don't know if
Whose
Andy
phone?
threw-
It was in a dream when he dropped him, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Just
All right.
Peter, just agree with me, dude.
Just
All right,
Keep shaking
Just
your
let me
head,
know.
just like
Keep-
the
just
just
keep
like the
shaking your head.
Madagascar.
But
Smile
but
away,
yeah,
smile
Sam
away.
Darnold's gone, man. Thank you for. They could still hear you.
What a threat!
Okay.
What? Wow.
So you're gonna get played. You're gonna play it in
I
basketball,
don't
and
know
then
why
you're
he
gonna
said that over
then
there.
You're gonna do karate with
Alright, I
Peter.
Peter?
You're gonna have a full day on your head.
Peter,
Oh, okay.
You're gonna do a full
just
day.
know, Peter, I got something for you.
He's gonna Mortal Kombat your
And
ass.
it rhymes with fun.
Done.
You
It
gum.
rhymes with fun. You know what I'm talking
Some.
about.
You have dim sum. I love dim sum.
I know you do.
So good.
Chinsung.
We gotta go to Fortune Wheel, man. It's
Oh, the buffet!
The buffet.
The
The buffet.
Let's-
Sorry, go on.
Let's
He
talk
said,
about.
I said, I'll kill you.
Let's talk
Say my
about.
name one more time. He goes, I'll kill you.
Let's talk about them. There being a Muslim coach in New York, son.
Wait, before we go on that, I'm sorry. You said Carolina?
Yes,
Where's Steve Smith right now? What's he doing, though?
dude, he's retired, bro. He's been retired.
Is that what year did he retire? Is that facts?
After 2009.
No.
Yes, he's been retired, dude.
Steve Smith probably just retired. What, 2 years ago?
No.
I'm going by your
been out- he's been
timeline.
out
You
the
know,
league for a
you don't know
minute.
anything after 09, so I'm trying to condense it.
Damn. Who else was over there? Quarterback. Panthers.
He's gonna bring up Jake Delahome and all these brothers that
Michael
haven't
Vick
played.
again.
They're living somewhere in Florida.
Hey, you guys remember the I don't know, the guy who did Mark Wahlberg play in that Invincible movie? The Jets guy. No,
that was the Eagles.
Philadelphia
That was the
Eagles.
Vince,
I gotta look
Vince
up.
something. Vince something.
Vince Carter.
Invincible.
Wait, Muslim coach in New York?
Yeah, Robert Saleh. He's the
Okay.
new head coach, the defensive coordinator coming out from San Francisco
I'm sorry, for who again?
for New York.
The Jets?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. No, because anyway, as I was saying, so
I know you said it, Peter.
Oh, so anyway, Elaine, 'cause I
Speedy,
was
you
gonna
gotta
say,
take this out.
I was gonna say Elaine Nasruddin for the Devils. He used to play for the Islanders actually, and but he was the coach. Now he's back to the assistant coach. He was the coach for the Devils last year for a bit.
Having Muslim coach must be hard, man. The team's gonna go from 2 days to 5 days praying. Listen, man. Let's talk about this last topic. Paul Pierce, son. What do we think about it?
Oh, about him getting kicked off for
Paul
323 live people.
323 live people.
What if-
Paul Pierce was at a function. It seems.
John Casey. John Casey was his name. Okay. I don't know him. Go ahead.
He was at a function, it seems, and he was smoking, and he was had some strippers around him, and apparently ESPN fired him for it. Now, I thought initially that I signaled that I saw it 3 times.
Oh, you did?
Keep going.
Initially, I thought he was on the live for ESPN, like he was supposed to do a event
So
for
did I.
ESPN on their
So
live,
did I.
but he was on his own live, and he got fired. What do we think about that?
I mean, wouldn't it be the first that someone gets fired for social media? You're stupid. Why would you go live during strippers and smoking?
Okay, but at the same, I get it. He's an idol, right? People look up to him. People see that and go, that's not a good look for him. But it is his own channel. It's like if you had a YouTube account making millions of dollars posting your stuff, and someone said, "Hey, you can't do that
When you
on
work
our
for
network."
Disney, you can't do
It's
anything
like-
when you work for Disney.
It's like it's my network.
Yeah, but he works for Disney.
If you, all right, maybe it's different if you had on a Patreon because people have to pay for that type of content. But you do have a certain level of celebrity in a platform in which people look up to you. You cannot have that type of. I mean, Austin's right. ESPN's owned by Disney. You got Mickey Mouse, you got Aladdin, then you got Paul Pierce smoking a joint. Which one are you going to eliminate?
And now
F. Mary Kill.
Aladdin.
F.
Bill
Mary
Aladdin.
Kill. Of course, Aladdin, brown boy. I mean, floating on the carpet. That's
Well,
a
who
no-brainer.
was the
But-
guy at the cartoon series that we talked about last week that you said they were trying to cancel, the Skunk or something
Oh,
like that?
Pepe the Pew?
And it's like,
Pepe Le Pew, that's their fault on Looney Tunes because you can literally, he's a character and you can make him say whatever you want. It's not like he's an actual person, an actor that you
Yes,
can't
yes,
control
yes,
on
yes.
set. You can literally make that person say whatever they want, that skunk, and you cancel them because you're trying to be woke and you're trying to save money. That's a different story. But if Paul Pierce is out there with strippers in the back getting twerked on like Lil Nas X twerked on the devil, that's a different story. And the brother smoking weed, I think he was getting a haircut too. He was getting lined up. I don't know. It's like he was the most multitasking brother I've ever seen. He may get canceled, but you can't knock that man's work ethic. That's one thing.
Excuse me. And since we're mentioning Paul Pierce, let's talk basketball. Let's go back to back. We got Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Rajon Rondo. Who was the other one? Ray Allen. Celtics used to be the biggest thing, and then the Nets, and then all the brothers left me. But no, Kevin Garnett, he just retired, last year?
No.
And he retired on his home team? No, okay. Realistically, that was 4 years ago, right?
No.
He don't need the job. He don't need the money.
No, honestly,
When did Kevin Garnett retire?
If I'm a Boston Celtics fan, if I'm a Boston Celtics fan, I am so disappointed in Paul Pierce. Are you? Yes.
But he did a lot for the team.
You did a lot for a team, but you can't do something behind closed doors and nobody know. Catholic priests in Boston been doing mischievous stuff behind closed doors. Nobody knows for a century.
2016, Kevin Garnett retired. With the Timberwolves, am I right?
Probably.
Timberwolves, yeah, his home team, or his team that he started on.
Take some notes from the Catholic priest in the hometown that you played in, dude.
Ray Allen.
If you're going to do something, don't post it on social media. And do it with people above the age of 12.
Yeah, Jair.
Oh, shut up. Don't say that over the air.
But also, I was talking to my friend Michael Anthony Scott. Shout out him. He said Paul Pierce has always been the type of person that always had a sense of insecurity because he said that he was the top 10 players ever in the league. And when people said, dude, no, you're not, he got offended about that. So maybe this is a brother that still has something to prove. I don't know for sure, but I'm speculating. There's no reason for you to do that. And now he has an offer from a porn industry place. They want him to host a show about like an NBA game, and they want him to host it with strippers. And he's happy about that.
Okay, so
because he's getting money. But as a respectable man, a dude that has a championship ring, you think you want that? You think you want that on your resume? That is fun for only one person, and that person's name is Shaquille O'Neal, because why? He has that type of charisma. He has that type of character. Oh, it's Shaq. He's always doing funny stuff. Paul Pierce, you the brother that's known for doo-dooing in your pants.
Wait, who's the guy in the Bulls?
What?
The guy in the Bulls that played. Who's the guy in the Bulls that?
Michael Jordan.
No, not Michael Jordan. The guy that went to Korea.
The Worm.
Dennis Rodman.
That's the thing. Dennis
No,
Rodman.
Dennis Rodman was on some other stuff. That was in the 90s. Brother got pink hair, married Carmen Electra, has some really good looking kids. He's an anomaly. But I'm talking about for Paul Pierce with the brother, when he was in the game, he had to go to the bathroom because his stomach said bloop, 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 bloop. And he was like, oh, yeah, no, my knee just hurt. And people said, no, Paul, you doo-dooed your pants.
We heard you. We tested you. We heard you, Paul.
You cannot be doing stuff. You should be building houses for kids in Uganda. That's not the type.
Paul,
That is not the type of word that you want on your name. But now he just seems to be happy. He didn't release a apology statement. He just posted something on his Instagram talking about just smile, big things.
who's got the last laugh now?
Yeah, and it's just like that just shows your level of professionalism. Dude, you're not supposed to do it. Just apologize for what you did and move on.
Paul Pierce retired 2017.
You said 2016.
Ray Allen was 2016.
Okay. All right.
And
I just touched the toenail. Austin?
Yeah.
Were you clipping your toenails in here?
No, why? What happened?
What is that?
What is it?
That is not a phone.
Peter? Touch that.
I don't want to touch it.
Peter, look at that.
You just touched it.
Peter?
Oh, is that a shell?
Maybe, Shell. I had sand
Austin?
and stuff.
Yes or no? Were you clipping your toenails in the studio?
No,
We're
I
in your-
clipped my
we're in your
toenails
puka
in
shells
the-
again?
in the bathroom.
What does that look like to you, Jair?
let me just
Looks like your mom.
What does that look like to you?
I don't think that. Hold on.
Jair?
Get the
It looks
napkin.
like.
If Austin, if this is a toenail, we're ending the show right now. I swear to
I
God.
hope it's a toenail. I hope it's a
Jair?
That's a toenail.
All right, goodbye, everybody. This has been How You Know. Peter, end the stream. End the stream.
Don't end the stream. Really?
End the stream.
That's a toenail.
End the stream. End the stream. Goodbye, guys.
bring me the
Follow
boy.
everybody.
Oh,
Jair Ewa,
my
Austin
God.
Teitel,
Bring me
Peter
the
Lewis,
boy.
Jared
Bring
Harvin.
me-
This has been How You
Bring
Know.
me the toenail.
No, you're
you
going to
gonna
pick that
come
up
and get
yourself.
it.
You
You
were going to
gotta
pick that
come
up
and get
yourself.
it.
Wait. WWSRN on iPhone.
Yes, follow everybody.
Worldwide Sports Radio Network.
JYEWA116 on Instagram. Austin Teitel on Instagram. J Harvin 15.
There's really really a toenail.
Peter
It looks like a
has
shell.
He
It
no.
It's
looks like a
shell.
seashell.
No, it's not.
Peter has
It's a
Klingon
toenail.
words in his
WWSR
username on
on
his
an
Instagram, so I don't know
iPhone.
it.
WWSR on iPhone. Worldwide Sports Radio Network on Android. Worldwide Sports Radio Network
gosh.
on Android.
Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be here the
At least
same.
you
It's
finished
not a
your sandwich before you
toenail.
touched it. At least you finished your sandwich.
It's
Oh,
not
you
a
almost
toenail.
did.
It's not a
You
toenail.
finished your sandwich before you
It's
touched
not. Yeah, eat it. Eat the. I hope the toenail is on your sandwich.
I touched it with this hand. Did you end the stream?
No.
No.
End it. End it.
No, don't end it. Don't
No,
end
end
it.
it.
No, don't
jeez.
end it. We get 5 minutes. Don't
No,
end
I
it.
gotta go anyway. So
All right,
please end it.
that's it. Roll those commercials.
Aye.
Bye,
I was going to talk about the NHL. But
Oh,
whatever.
go, Peter.
No,
You know
it's
what?
okay.
Go.
You want no one cares. No, it's okay.
I put
It's
NHL
what-
news on the.
what's
No,
his
no,
face?
no, no,
You're
no.
not-
Stop.
you're not
Max
help-
Kellerman.
I told Peter.
Kellerman on ESPN said,
Dude's got a
you know,
weird mouth.
Americans don't care about hockey. You know what? You're right. You're totally
No,
right.
Peter.
They
Peter.
don't care.
What about
No,
the Rangers
no.
game
What about the
yesterday?
Rangers?
About the-
8-4 Penguins, the
Yeah,
same
why?
score as the Islanders.
The Islanders beat
against
them
the
too?
Caps, against the Capitals on Thursday, and then they beat the Capitals again last night.
You speaking into your mic? You speaking into your mic?
Varlamov got a shutout.
Your mic's over there. Huh?
Okay.
They can hear you?
Yeah, they can hear me.
Okay, cool.
It's
All
my
right.
mic, all right? I spent a lot of money on this mic.
Okay, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. You're from East, right? Out East. Right?
So they had a shutout
East End.
last night, and it was a good shutout.
I
Really
don't
good
even know
game.
what you just. I don't even know what that said.
Let him keep going.
And yeah, so on opening night for baseball, actually, the Mets game had to get postponed.
Haha, yeah, I
So-
forgot about that. The
so
Mets
the
got COVID.
no, the Nationals did.
National, but also the Mets.
I think
I don't
Giants
think
get
they did, 'cause
COVID
they
too,
played-
the way he just
No,
said
the
that.
Mets didn't get the virus because they played. They played the Phillies. They had the series, but I think they're still in the middle of it. But on Thursday, the Mets game was postponed, so a lot of the Mets Islanders fans got to just watch the Islanders that day again, like baseball season wasn't on. But they still got to see a home run because for his third hat trick goal, Matt Barzal batted the puck right into the net, got a hat trick.
Okay, Peter.
It was an awesome game.
Peter, I love you, dude, but I have to go stick my hand into some acid to burn off whatever the hell was on that toenail.
Why?
So please wrap it up.
It's not a toe. I don't
Yes,
think my
it's
toenail
definitely
is.
a toenail.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look.
Josh Bailey
I'm-
got his 500th
Let me
point
wait.
in the
keep on
NHL.
talking, Pete. I'm gonna look at this toenail.
So Josh Bailey got his 500th NHL point off a primary assist on Brock Nelson's goal last night. The goal that won the game and shut out the Capitals. Varley got his, I think, 31st of his career. And hey, everything's looking great. The Islanders are tied with the Caps for the season standing, and the show's looking really good. And
Yeah, that's a toenail.
that looks like a shell to
I know
me.
why. My toenail fell
Peter,
off. Like,
stop capping, please. End the
Why
show.
did you throw? Why didn't you throw it out?
no,
I don't-
I did throw out.
How'd you throw it out?
End the show, please. I'm trying to wash my hands.
Listen,
Please,
listen,
end the
it is
show.
a
Walk
toenail
out,
because my
man.
toenail fell off. But
If
I
your
thought I
toenail
grabbed
fell
it
off,
Fell
you
off?
pick it up and you throw
Yeah,
it out.
Look, you want to see?
Jared just touched the toenail.
All right, I'm gonna change the
While
camera.
we were live.
My toenail fell off, but that was like.
If
3
your
weeks
toenail
ago.
fell off, how the hell did your toenail end up on top of the couch?
Why are you putting your feet near him?
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away
My
from me.
toenail fell
Okay.
off.
I don't care.
That was a toenail. I'm not gonna cap. That's a toenail. Thank you for trying to.
I,
save
that
this.
that did not look
the
like a
podcast.
toenail.
I'm
to
not
me.
even
Well, I
playing.
think
All right,
what happened was
Peter.
because my toenail fell off 2 weeks ago, and I got rid of it. But I guess I didn't get rid of all of it.
That doesn't make any sense to me though. It doesn't look
what,
like a
what
toenail.
are you talking about? You didn't get rid of all of it like it's leftover
It was,
cocaine.
it was way too white to be a toenail. It doesn't
Yeah,
make
right.
any sense.
Thank you.
Peter, stop. I'm gonna fight you now because you want to lie to cover his ass.
No, I-
okay, all right.
It
you know
felt
what?
like a
Goodbye.
seashell.
Goodbye.
They got seashells in this house. They're right by the beach.
Go wash your hands. All right, end it. WSR on iPhone. WSR on iPhone.
It's the Worldwide Sports Radio Network.